and then I also want to hold out another truth, in that part of the growth of this particular exercise, every time we went to the streets before, whenever we called for mass action, it was because we felt that people felt that they weren't heard, right? That there were really doors being slammed in our faces. And that's why we went. Remember when when the impeachment ended all of a sudden, because they would not open the crucial envelope with evidence. And I think the change and the shift in this particular exercise is because evidence was heard. Evidence, testimony was entered and introduced. So these are all the changes that happened. If they had not heard the evidence, I think direct action should still be a strategy open to us as a people, right? Because at the moment, our democracy is at such a stage, that's the only way we can be heard, is the parliament of the streets. And so I still wouldn't take that away from us as part of our political power and strength. But I was just in a meeting last week with some of the freedom fighters of the Marcos days who are now in government. And they said it's a shift for them to have gone from tactics of, expose the atrocities and oppose the government to now being in government and now needing to propose solutions. And in some ways, they're scratching their heads and they're like, oh my God, now we actually have to solve these problems. And for them, they expect people still on the outside to hold them accountable. So I think those are important things to hold as we are growing and feeling our way through this murkiness.
I think that's part of what the good governance is trying to do also. It's not just to mobilize. It's not really just for social action, but it's really for formation of people.